You look at that. I hate card games, but I quite liked Vampire Survivors, and I love dungeon crawlers. And I saw that people who made Vampire Survivors made a dungeon crawler, but then it also is card games. And I was like, well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I also know nothing about it. And as it says in the bottom left in medium text, I was going to say big text, but let's be honest, that's not too big. This game is under development. Easy enough. To be fair, I don't actually dislike like the card part of like card games. Oh, good to know that knife works how it works in the base game as well. 40 damage chance of knockback. But oh, cool. I got pancakes. What I don't like deck builders typically. What is this? It's vampire crawlers. It is a card battler dungeon crawler by the developers of Vampire Survivors. Combo stack. Playing cards in ascending mana cost for a combo multiplier. I can do that. Seems like you might just do damage to everything. Nah, you can't. A lot of dungeon crawlers have stuff like that where it's like you can interact with it. Okay, yeah. Can you check how much life they've got? No, but it shows you if you're gonna kill them. Seems like you might deal damage to entire rows at a time. You've got your mana and your health, obviously. It seems like these things cannot attack on the turn they move forward, but that might just be the bats. This says to multiple enemies. These ones don't say to multiple enemies, but they do hit everything. In a row, at least. Oh, where was it? Okay, no. Okay, so the combo counter has to actually be in order. It can't just be 0 and then anything above 0. It has to be 0, 1, 2. Spinach, just 10% more damage. I wonder if there are evolutions just like in the Survivors. Max mana, that's quite nice. I can play my whole hand in ascending order for big damage. Knife. Bible. Oh, that hits backline. That's cool. They move. Santa Water deals 60 damage, burns enemies after this turn. Oh, and it's free. Probably because it's the tutorial. Generally. Interesting. It is. I mean... Oh, is that like a damage buff for this turn? No, turns out I should have just done... I guess that makes sense that it would have been better to... Would have been better to just use the Bible. But would you look at that? But yeah, Vampire Survivors was great. I mean, it was a Survivor-style game. You'll never guess where they got the name from. I actually don't know if Vampire Survivors was the original, but it's the first one I ever played. And it was pretty good. Town Hall to unlock. Okay. I'm just gonna options, world map. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go play. Mad Forest. Oh, that's all I've got unlocked so far. Let's go. That could be a bit more noticeable as a button. Add 4 armor. Oh, there's also just a play all button.
Is your shield.
Oh wait, is that combo thing seems like it might be...
Yes.
Okay, that's just a default, like, game mechanic. The knife. Actually, I have a lot of 0 costs. I should try and get some 1 costs. Yeah, I should try and get some 1 costs for sure. We're gonna fight everything. Armor, spinach, knife. Getting a 2-cost attack would be quite nice for the cascading.
Welcome.
Yeah, for this, when everything's 0 cost, might as well just play it out. Maybe knife again. Clear everything for as much experience as possible. Is that for the entire combat? Okay, it does seem to be for the entire combat. They made the whip actually good. Whip is pretty good.
To your aid. Whip it.
Voice acting exists. I don't believe that Vampire Survivors had voice acting. Armors. I say exists. Typically when I say like, oh, it exists, it means it's bad, and I just don't want to say it's bad. That is not the case. It's just very much like... It's the... I guess the type of voice acting you'd expect. Again. Oh, so when you unlock something in combat, you get it for free. It's the type of combat you'd kind of expect from this type of game. You also don't need to drag, you can just click. Seems like things don't actually... If there's no manual targeting. We got a boss fight. Oh, it's got a lot of health.
Stronger. I say.
There we go. Still not too bad. Give me the King Bible, at least a 1-mana attack is something. On to the next floor. What did I unlock? Gem Hammer. Unlocks the ability to add gems to cards, find them in chests, or when leveling up. Oh, so this is probably going to be a tutorial with a very loud gem. Double damage, hits twice as hard. Eve? Oh, cash out. Did I just not? I might have had to click that to pick it up. That's a very real possibility.
You're welcome.
It worked, but I think I should have done knives first, maybe. Plus 1 mana. Armor, spinach, knife. Play all for that. And do the same thing, clear everything on the entire floor. This does not seem to be working, for what it's worth. Spinach damage bonus, my 10 damage stuff, 20% should make me be dealing 12, but I'm still only dealing 10.
To your aid.
This should be 10, maybe 13,
Whip it.
but it's just 10. Maybe even more, because that spinach is stacking quite a bit.
Yes.
Though, if things happen in increments of... No, because this is getting... Oh, maybe it's just when, like... No, I would think it'll be on your next turn. That seems to be how this works, but...
Farewell.
Doesn't necessarily seem to be the case.
To your aid. I say.
Maybe those low numbers just don't calculate properly. I don't know.
Attack!
Give me spinach again.
Start! I say.
Might have been worth it to just go for the knife.
Farewell.
Quite a bit of damage there.
My strength is your shield.
Nah, because this gets the extra one. I don't know. Maybe I just... Maybe the bases were 9 and I just wasn't looking at it.
Attack! Yes!
Give myself some armor. After these guys are attacking, it seems like armor lasts for the round. I can't quite one-shot you yet. Dealing quite a bit of damage to me. Dead now, though. Might have to get some unlocks to start getting the higher cost stuff, though. Axe exists. Knife. Yeah, okay. Brought it into King Bible. Yeah, accidentally cashed out and got the 200 gold last time. Didn't say anything more. I never say anything important. I do need to find a way to heal. I really like the card stacking in this. We're going to whip spinach knife. I think I'm dead. Oh, increases might stat. Yeah. Put that on one of the whips.
To your aid. Start.
Okay, at least I'm not taking any damage this turn.
Yes. Attack. Aha. Farewell.
Oh wow, you're tanky. You're very tanky. I need a way to heal. There we go, at least you're dead now. Increases amount, obviously. Throw that on this whip as well. I'm going to hope that this question mark potentially heals me.
Stronger. Whip it.
So the other question mark so far. Oh. Ah. I see. Armor. I need defensive stuff.
I say. Welcome.
And I'm taking 1 damage. Not bad. I just need to grab as much armor as possible for now. I'm just gonna keep leveling up.
To your aid. Yes. I say. Whip it.
It's just like normal Vampire Survivors. Your first couple runs, you're bad because you're me in this situation.
Farewell.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna kill this boss, but I also don't think it'll be... Yeah, just immediately go down to 2 health.
Stronger. Whip it.
Oh, 1 health, I'm still alive. The chance. I don't think I'm gonna be able to one-shot this boss in the back, though. So I'd have to get enough armors to pretty consistently tank it. $341 though. I do quite a bit to it, even though it's not... Yeah, I need to get enough armor for this kills, which it doesn't. Rest in peace. I have died. Okay, yep, that makes sense though. Unlocking a bunch of new stuff. Okay. Power-ups. Purchase power-ups to boost your stats. Okay, this is the typical Vampire Survivors thing. Grab a reroll. All I can do for now. And crawlers. Oh, I can ask crawlers to join my part. Oh, okay. So I start as Antonio, where I get the Antonio card, which is 4 armor, and I get 10% increased might when a red card is played. Or Imelda, 12 XP when Imelda is played, and gain XP growth when. Okay, let's.
The magic is not to be feared.
Am I playing Imelda? I gotta look at what those cards were by clicking on them. Reminds you of Sword and Sandals. I've heard the name before, but never actually played it. I'm also assuming it's a game. Seems like this one's all about XP scaling.
Your aid.
Get a King Bible. Whole series of games with that name. Draw. Let me draw a card on one of my 0 costs. That's quite nice. Heard of Sword and Sorcery. Just wipe everything. I guess actually I should have technically drawn the card to get the experience, but use a gem. Yeah, let me just cash out. That might be useful. I'll figure out what that all is about later.
Perfection.
XP growth. Empty Tome. I'm gonna do another draw gem actually. Put it on the magic wand as well. The Empty Tome would have been nice, but if you can just consistently draw and play 0 mana cards forever.
Smart. Yes.
Draw 2. Yeah, like that. At this point, I definitely want to get the kill, though I have 4 armor and it's only dealing 1 damage, so I can just keep
I helped.
throwing stuff out for experience growth. Oh, it seems like there might be a mechanic where you can only...
Turn on my magic.
Ah, yeah, spinach.
I say.
You can only play each card so many times in a round.
Made you look. Smart.
Seems like things on this side might be like permanent.
It is done.
And these ones are for this combat only, so I can just keep scaling my XP growth.
Our power grows.
Ah yeah, this time give me the empty tome.
Ow. Powering up.
With a little bit of damage.
Perfection. Yes. It is done.
It's nice. Give me spinach. 2 spinaches should be fine for this. That's just gonna be money this time. No, it's gonna be gems. Increase area stat or adds armor. I'm playing a lot of cards. Go for area, honestly. Need to start adding some cards that with gem slots. Okay, so you get some gold for finishing the floor. That's nice. Gem slots, yep. Cash out. Need to start grabbing some cards that have gem slots. Oof. That can happen sometimes.
Channel my magic.
Yeah, I also just damage would be nice. Okay, another Bible.
I say. Made you look. Smart.
Could have played that other spinach as well, actually, for a little bit of extra experience growth.
I say.
Another mana. Need more cards and more draw at this point,
Okay,
honestly.
I helped.
I have more than enough mana, typically. I imagine destroy means this is a one-time, maybe one time per combat, maybe one time only. I'm gonna go for the whip. You know, that could be nice. I need damage, I need like jewel sockets, gem sockets.
Our power grows.
I should have done that. Not that it matters really, the area for this combat, but
Made you look. Yes.
those here, so let's hit that spinach first. Maybe could have just gone for the kill there.
It is done.
I couldn't quite get 10 before the boss.
To your aid.
Yeah, let's get another magic wand.
Smart.
Oh, and sometimes that's your turn.
I helped.
Oh yes, give me axe. Nice. Yeah, I definitely need more. I just need more damage. Really all there is to it. Chests are very loud. Evolution. Evolve. Magic wand. Okay, that's just a lot of damage. Those with empty tome. Did I have 2 empty tomes? I don't remember. They said a plus and they combine often, but I have never paid attention to one thing once in my life. I like it though. Give me Hollow Heart. Another Bible. Golden armor.
Our power grows. I say.
Okay, so that is one time only, so it's best to use that in combo. It's not one time per combat. Ain't bad. Armor, let's just throw that on like the whip. Doing 3.
Yes.
I'll still throw it. Let's do the spinach first.
Won't you live?
Yeah, let's just get as much experience as possible.
Powering up. Okay, I helped.
And Holy Wand, the wand up. I mean, it's just like Vampire Survivors. The weapon upgrades are extremely powerful. Which that was kind of one of my problems with Vampire Survivors, that they were
Channel my magic.
so good to an extent that it was like, well, your runs often not necessarily fail, but definitely feel worse if you didn't manage to upgrade. Though once you know what the upgrades are, it's not like it's tough. I'll take some damage there.
Yes.
I get a 0 cost? No, but I don't have to. I get a 0.
Powering up.
Now out of mana.
Perfection.
And wipe some of them out. Ah, let's open Holy One.
It is done.
Like a game you play and not watch. Yeah. I do think that this so far, I mean, granted, I am the one playing it, so there's a bit of a difference there. But it is a very much... Let's give might to this magic one. It's very much similar to Vampire Survivors, honestly. One of those games that you play, and you... That's so loud. Another draw on any of these. You play and you watch it as like, kind of like, hey, it's good background noise. You don't watch it for the game itself, necessarily. Now let's just grab gold armor. And I might as well equip it even though it's nothing.
To your aid.
Oh, I can do this. Nope. Get some extra armor on there. Magic wand. Get the area there. Oh, you've got 75 armor.
Made you look.
There we go. Not that it matters. I do want to get skip option, Hollow Heart. What do I get? Chests are very loud. I'm actually gonna see if I can. Oh, it's a chest. Increase amount on this axe. Maybe I should have thrown it on the one cost, just because the one costs tend to get played a bit more. Audio. Drop sound effects down and dialogue down a little bit. Down I go. So far, having no way to heal is a bit tough. But might kind of be the point.
Okay, I helped.
One-shot everything before it can do anything to you. Which isn't going, you know, horribly as a game plan so far. Losing some health here and there. And obviously there's the armor as defense. But that can only take you so far.
Our power grows. I say.
The whole kill everything before it can kill you is a... Oh. Select a card to get a permanent stat boost. Okay, let's turn this into 4 armor. Honestly, I think at this point my health is much more of a valuable resource than my damage. Should have done that free spinach first, but I didn't realize I was leveling up.
Yes, it is done.
Oh, I should have done this King Bible first. You are not attacking, so yeah, we'll definitely just throw the damage out at you. Oh, I might as well place one of the armors as well. Oh, right, because the knockback. Actually quite nice. Nice. Yeah, this Holy Wand is very strong. I can draw it in a combo. Yeah, that's much more reasonable. Cash out, I guess. Uh-oh. Okay, so it seems like there's 3 floors in the stages right now. I wonder if there's a way to kill this guy, because there is in the base game. The base game, as if they're not 2 entirely separate games. This is not DLC. Also, this is, you know, the demo, so it might be that that's just it for now. I believe I unlocked another one. I did. Adds 1, oh yeah.
I see you have taste.
I'm gonna try you out. But then power-ups. You just buy all the power-ups. Oh, healing 1 HP. Turns out there is a way to heal. Increase duration. Oh, yeah. That's actually quite nice. Okay. Back out. Time to go farm some money. Check unlocks that are in, at least. Okay. Okay. Turns out there are also multiple levels. Yeah, might as well go. Bunch of amount was always fun to scale if you wanted to, like, break the game.
Pleased to see me.
Okay. I don't think that the whip does projectiles. I'll take a free strength boost. I'm just gonna cash it out. I need the, or I'm here farming for money right now. Spend a card to gain mana. You can have armor. Okay. Oh, that's actually that's cool. Chest. Very loud. Use a gem. Ah, yeah, double damage, hits twice as hard. Make one of the knives hit twice as hard. Nice to put that on the higher cost stuff so you can also get it comboed, but... grab the empty tome. Being able to evolve that wand would be quite nice.
This should help.
Boss fight. Pretty small floor, only level 3. Learning a lot of childhood shows by listening to this. Music is good, I'll give them that. As if there'd be any reason not to. It's not like... Oh, duplicate. Not like I've got anything against the game. Redakai and Slug Terror? Two more things I've never heard of before. Let's grab the crown. Increase might. Throw that on the knife. Gotta unlock more of these evolutions, especially the ones with like the heart. Empty tome. Taking some damage. It's a bit of a setup turn. There's a Canadian show where they shoot super-powered slugs out of blasters. The main antagonist is called Dr. Black. Each their own. I'm just going to use the crown. We want to kind of hold on to it to see if there's like an evolution, but... I get here. Look how Guiding Light shows breakable light sources on the minimap. Oh. Oh, I probably missed quite a bit of stuff then. Combos with any color.
Pleased to see me.
Nice. Cool. Decent first level scaling. I'm just gonna grab as many duplicators as they'll give me. Double damage on the magic wand. I don't know who greenlit that show. There's a lot of things where when you look back at it, you're like, that's an interesting one, to say the least. So you can whip Dr. Black as pale as a vampire. Honestly, it probably would have been worse if it were the other way around. I say the other way around if it were different. Yeah, just double the damage on that whip. Bonk. You can get more experience on that one the more cards you have in the deck. Yummy, yummy. Whack. Gloves. I don't know what the gloves are. You look like a special kind of monster. Okay, so this does count as projectiles. Oh no, it looks like maybe the monsters that aren't bosses just have like... Oh no, it was not a special kind of monster. It just had a dot for a torch behind it.
This should help.
Should have done the might first, now that I think about it. Canadians make banger shows. Well, depending on what shows you're talking about, they might not. I'll just do that for the immediate health. Oh. I think that magic wand might be a bit too strong. Both cartoons you mentioned are Canadian? Oh. I also, when I said depending on what you're talking about, they might not. Which implies that, like, oh, I know some, like, bad Canadian show. I don't really know anything. Much less the specific quality of certain Canadian shows. Oops. Put that in there. Maybe I shouldn't though, because you need to have an open slot to evolve. Oh, I don't remember any of the evolutions, so... Oh, that's quite a bit of damage. Let me just do that, get the coins. Why not? These guys are very tanky.
To your eggs.
There's the wand. Used to be my go-to. Is that wand seems to be like all of my damage. Some other stuff as well. Get the feeling I won't be winning this one. Oh, who knows? Here, I'm gonna take on the elite. It's kind of a
Pleased to see me.
bit of a last-ditch thing, but also it needs to happen, kinda. Magic wand is just strong. Oh, rainbow armor. Give me axe. Wizard. I don't want to use that Hollow Heart. I think the Hollow Heart, at least in the base game. I keep on calling it the base game, as if it's not just an entirely separate game. I think Vampire Survivors, the Hollow Heart, is what upgrades the axe. So. You just tanked 1,000 damage to the face and did so much of my health.
To your eggs. Yes.
At least that time you died. Deals spicy damage. Okay, well, I can use the Hollow Heart whenever. Still don't really know what those gloves do. And then I die. I did not get any attacks. That's on me. I over-bloated my deck. Any new crawlers? Ah,
My
we'll go to
magic
you.
is not to be feared.
There were some unlocks specifically for you in here. Level 20 in the library. So that's the plan. And I'll just be killing everything and trying to stack as much experience growth as possible. Ah, 10% free area.
Our power grows.
Give me the Bible. Let me actually go to that chest last.
Perfection.
If the chests work anything like they do in Survivors, then
Made you look.
you want to open them when you have evolutions. If I can get like a magic tome first. Empty tome, that is. Well, I could have left that, but I don't know if they despawn. Okay, you might need to do some other stuff to evolve. Yeah, let me do this and throw it on the Bible. Remember, I need to get as much experience as possible. That is kill everything.
Smart. I say.
Oh, maybe you have to do these to evolve, but I thought the evolve happened somewhere else. I mean, I'll definitely just do it. Because that was very strong. Seems like you just have to have it, unless... I don't think that this lady starts with an empty tome. I guess I should have clovered first.
Powering up. It is done.
Just kill.
Channel my magic.
Yeah, whip.
Yes.
Ah, I do not have the mana for the Holy Wand. That's unfortunate and my fault.
I say.
Yeah, let's do that for the experience growth.
Smart.
Armor is also kind of, well, there. A little bit of damage. You do not want to die.
Okay, I helped.
I want you to die. Simple as. Crown. Pomarola. I think Pomarola evolves garlic. I don't know what spicy damage is still. I thought it was damage over time, but it doesn't appear to be. I also probably made enough money last time to buy some upgrades and then just didn't.
Your aid. Yes.
Yeah, that wand is real strong if you can hit a combo with it. Usually you can. Empty tome. Bible. No way this game is out. Yeah, it's the demo. Under development.
Made you work.
Ack. But, I fucked up so unbelievably bad in TFT that I was like, let me play something else before Final Fantasy. does kinda just make me want to play Vampire Survivors.
Channel my magic. Smart.
Top tier game. It is. It's the first Survivors game that I ever played. I don't know if it's actually like the first one out. And I actually don't know how much time I have in it. I have 55 hours. 54 hours. Could have done the pump and roll to heal, but... $840? Alright. Turns out. No, I do want to go back and play more of it, though. It is very fun. I guess give me max health.
Yes. Okay, I helped.
Oh, give me an axe. Heal axe. Quite a bit of damage. Go. Why did I think that that killed you? Tells you when you're gonna kill something on the screen.
To your aid. Powering up. Smart.
There we go. Hollow heart. Voices gotta go. It's it exists. Oh, returns to hand after playing it. Put that on the Bible. I guess it makes sense that you can only do it on things that don't have gems in them yet. Should have empty tome duplicated then a whip.
Yes. I fell. It is done.
That was bad. Okay, yeah, honestly, that return, not as good as I thought it was. And I can't put it on the wand or anything. Okay, get rid of the spicy damage. I don't know what spicy damage does, but it doesn't seem to be helping me out too much. Okay.
Oh, power flows.
Sometimes your turns are pretty straightforward.
Perfection.
So that's where the return can come in handy. Seems like it can only return once per turn.
Smart.
A little bit less damage, but a little bit better scaling. Seems like it can only return once per.
I say. Okay, I helped.
Well, if I survive. Knockback would have been nice. Turn on a zero cost would be nice. Yeah. Not being a fucking idiot would also be nice. Oh, goodbye. I don't think that would have killed anyway. But Fire Wand. Give me more sustain. Almost have enough to deal splash. Actually. Setting to disable the voice? Maybe. I'll check. Reach level 10 with Pascalina. Do I have Pascalina? I'd like to check. No. I'll just go back to you. Options in the graveyard. Oh yeah. I turned it down earlier. I don't really, it doesn't like annoy me that much. But no, let's hold on to that. Peppino in the game? I do not know. The 3 that I just showed are the only 3 that I have unlocked so far, but and then there's obviously the one that has a quest for it. Knife. Okay, so that's Evolve. I'll definitely want to come back to that. If I can get Empty Tome. You know, Best Survivor? I don't remember who I played a lot. Evolve. Magic Wand. Another free reroll. Oh, that's a kind of a bad start. That's good though. Double damage. Got our Magic Wand. Means I can't evolve it now. Maybe I should have thrown it on the knife, but I would have needed to find another evolve statue. Increase might on the knife. Punk. Holy Wand real strong early. Might also be strong later. Effectively, Trouser is the best character. And I'm not remember any of the characters' names. My paltry 54 hours. Taking 4. Now, give me more damage would be nice. Hits twice as hard. Sure, the whip can hit twice as hard. A little bit of an optimization. I should go back and grab that turkey, the wall chicken. But I am not wasting the time to do that. kill everything. No need to worry about combos if you can just win. Duplicator. There we go. Destroy trousers, you can refuse to have a weapon and still win. That is fun. Oh, wait, KO'd. Do you know what the fuck Slug Terra is? Give me XP growth. And I can't use my duplicators. I got my duplicators. Not at all. I've heard it's a Canadian show. And that's where my knowledge of it ends. Yeah, give me rainbow armor. I messed up some of the combos on this. Guess I can get a bunch of armor. So I have cards shuffling around. Round. Oh, give me fire wand. You know it. So is reboot. Yo, okay. So spinach plus fire wand. Big damage with a chance to knockback. That also increase its cost. I don't know reboot to be fair. And Cyber 6. And what about? Need to. Redakai? Never heard of it. I mean, I learned about them maybe an hour ago. So. And I learned that they were Canadian maybe 45 minutes ago. Oh, Hellfire is expensive. If I can start getting some mana, that'd be nice. Casting that Hellfire could do quite a bit of damage. I'll just cast it right now. Slug Terra appears to be a children's TV show that came out when you were 22. Okay, understandable why you wouldn't know that one then. Apparently the main antagonist is named Dr. Black. Yeah, give me another fire wand. Another duplicate. I need to stop adding stuff that costs mana without getting some mana though. At this point. Feels racist. Apparently he's very pale. Which is, as I said earlier, significantly better than the alternative. Yeah, I'm just gonna double up on this fire wand because it gets very expensive. Though it also depends on the like mannerisms of the character. You didn't die? Some max health as well. That is interesting, to say the least. Reboot. Alright, boss time. Ah, damn. Shame to lose the Hellfire. first fully CG TV show? It shows. I mean, it's old. Makes sense that it would look old. Probably one of those things that looked like photorealistic when you first watched it, though. Then you look back at it and you're like, man, I thought this looked real? Got one of the villains? Yeah, we talked about the Megami Tensei games yesterday. Don't know why you're bringing them up again. Ah, shit. All right, down to floor 3. Only change your facial expressions by swapping masks. Happen anytime it's off screen. Was that relevant to the plot or just extremely convenient for the animators? It's coming up because this game plays like a... To be fair, I mentioned that I'd only played a couple of them for only a very small amount of time, and it was a long time ago. Ooh, you didn't die. That matters. Dungeon crawlers straight Megami Tensei. Maybe I go back and play some more of those because I love this kind of dungeon crawling. I forget what the games are called. I don't think it's Dreadmore. It might be Dreadmore though. Some dungeon crawling game where you wake up on a beach. Played a ton of that game. Path of Exile, not quite, not like it. I mean, I get what you're going for there. I have played a ton of Path of Exile, but I think it was just Dreadmore. Dreadrock. Wait, there's Dreadmore and Dreadrock. Okay, it definitely was not Dreadmore. And it was not Dreadrock either. Yes, Google, you are in fact correct. I wanted AI images of what I searched instead of the game that I'm looking for. Can you show you how successful how it finds the things for you? Understandable. I'm finding out what this dungeon crawler game is called. It was... Oh, I played a lot of Etrian Odyssey. I love Etrian Odyssey. Legends of Grimrock. I played Legend of Grimrock 1 and 2. I played a good chunk of those. Give me the crown. Even though I probably don't need too much more experience. Whoops, I accidentally just walked into the boss. I can empty tome spinach hellfire. That was a decent enough one. I'm pretty sure it's the first Legends of Grimrock you wake up on a beach. There we go, hit level 20, which is an unlock. This just does more damage. Here we go. Duplicator. Let's jump straight to a little known game called Persona. Persona games are fun. I'll probably go around and play some of those again eventually as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, I played like I mentioned, a little bit of Shin Megami Tensei 1 and a little bit of Shin Megami Tensei 2 and then a little bit, you're noticing a pattern perhaps, of Personas 3, 4, and 5. Like actually a decent bit of Persona 3. Still never beat it, but with the cash out. But one thing I will say, because of that sentence that you just typed there, is I think I remember nothing about the Persona games that I've played other than the fact that I have in fact played them. Because even if that is a fake spoiler, I just do not recognize that name. Fire. Teod is a liar. To avoid spoilers. Yeah, it was mostly the not knowing who Nanako is. Oh, yeah! I now remember who that is. Oh yeah, give me draw on this axe. Won't be super useful on an axe, it's much better to have on the lower cost stuff. But it can still be something. This one, this boss, if I remember correctly, is giga tanky. Dunk, destroy on use. Okay. At least you're only shielding yourself. I should have done all those duplicators first. Think about it. 14 damage. This probably won't kill you. Well, I guess I might as well do this. I can just play everything. Got the knockback as well. You are so tanky. So tanky. Oh my god, you're so tanky. Finding out some crafting in the current version of the Foundation. Discovered a bot last night. Buffed duplicators. Did you do the only appropriate thing to do when you discover a bot in a video game? Find any and every way to bully them, and then proceed to do so? You got crafting to do? Oh yeah. I'll grab the Santa water, I guess. Bit expensive, but might be able to find a bunch of mana. No, it really depends on what type of bot. There are a lot of just AFK bots for various reasons in a lot of games that I've played in the past. So whenever I find them, I mean, it's, you know, context dependent. Because some games have just like super annoying grinds that effectively translate to stay online for 400 hours. And if someone's, you know, just setting up a little something for that, I don't care. But I like fucking with them sometimes. Hellfire. And 2 damage here. Only way it harms anyone is that lowers your chance of showing up the temporary Hall of Fame. No one gets to legit all bots. Oh yeah. I guess I'm actually gonna spicy this Santa water. Kinda crazy that's a real sentence that I just said. I'm gonna spicy this Santa water. And it somewhat made sense. Roll that axe. Ah, of course I got holy water off of it, or holy wand off of it. Another step your artifact done? Nice. A hollow heart. Bunch of max health. Well, nothing left to do on this but the boss. Uh-oh. I've officially lost track of the conversation. I'm just gonna duplicate her Santa water. Go attract orb with something 0 cost. Nice. Crown, I guess. Helps me to just not have clutter. Double damage this fire wand. Fire wand double damage seems like it honestly might be slightly better than actually upgrading it. Unless you have ways to guarantee your 3 mana cost. Especially as part of a combo. I may have committed the cardinal sin of not scaling hard enough. And having to potentially just rely on excessive health to win. The duplicator, nothing's attacking me right now. Oops. Made a bit of a mistake, never punished. Fire wands are decent. I should have gone for the spinach first, actually. Maybe I should have gone the Pomarola. Actually, I can get decent chunks of armor here. And I can block most of the damage. Crown. Pomarola for healing. Turn on that fire wand. It's a 1-cost return, which is amazing, but can be nice. Cash out because I got no gem slots. Okay, that's a bit of a dangerous first round there. That's good though. Ooh, the rich coin bag, sure. To be fair, you are trying not to spoil things, and I do appreciate it, but I have no fucking clue what you guys are talking about. Apologies for what you two are talking about. So, it might be possible that you could just say the exact words you mean, and I would have no damn idea. I do know what Nishgardrian Restoration is, yes. Imagine that, but level 100? Alright. That's been imagined. Good to know. So I'll take the rainbow armor. Maybe I should have gone for the stone mask just to empty out. Gone for the Pomarola, actually. Taking a little bit of damage, but I'm getting a bunch of healing. Each stage needs recipe to give tier 1 through tier 6. You're done with Roman numerals. Launch the level up. Oh, okay, I really thought you guys were saying V and Vi. Apologies again. Bad habit. But no, 5 and 6 makes significantly more sense. Need more heals. Armor could also help. Well, shit. Play those all, take 6 damage. Maybe I should just rush the boss. Oh my god. At least I'm healing a bunch once this one's over. I'm fighting these minions. I don't know. In hopes that I can have enough stuff to heal. I should have armored first, but I seem to be taking a bit more damage than I'm healing. Yeah, should have gone for the Hellfire instead of the Duplicator, probably. In there, not that it really mattered too much. In fact, it might have been better to not. Taking 8. Okay, so I'm taking 5. Still, healing for 16 after this ain't bad. I do think I forget how much health I meant to... Well, okay, guess we're doing the fight. Big 9 immediately. Attempt to scale up, I guess. Oh, since this returns, it doesn't actually get added to the stack. I see. This doesn't get added to the stack. Oh, stop getting into stuff. Okay, you're throwing a bunch of probably junk. Oh, it just said crawler types or something? Tractor. Knife. Sample water. 14 damage is not good. But I could survive one more of those. That's gonna matter. Oh, okay, that actually wasn't too bad. Oh, okay. I got the turn. It might be possible to run. I don't know what good running would necessarily do you, but yeah. I mean, clearly it was a typo, but it is a funny typo how they managed to be just so wrong. Like, wrong on 3 fronts. Yeah, first of all, wishlist the game, obviously. But it's very fun. It does, you know, kind of, it gives the vibes of the Vampire Survivors, like the killing hordes of enemies. But you also do get to beat cards, and I normally hate cards. Yeah, so we have Antonio, Imelda, Pascalina, and Gennaro. Does he like not moving? Yeah. Though, if you like not moving, Vampire Survivors still does exist. Which, I mean, I'm not going to play it right now, but... but I will be playing some Vampire Survivors soon, probably. Maybe not on stream. No. If you play 25 Garlic cards, you can unlock Old Man in the Mountain. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely be looking forward to once the game fully comes out. It is fun. Bit more active than Vampire Survivors, but I love dungeon crawlers. And dungeon crawlers with Vampire Survivors makes up for the fact that I kind of hate card games. I hate deck builders, not card games. But it definitely is worth playing.